A new Anbu rider.
This bike was
Using a Bluetooth system, very good.
it's too very quickly on the next bend.
Uh-oh, got a little squirrely on that. The road surface hazard terrible. Should not be going this fast. Ooh! Oh, check your pantalones. Got a little bit of brown in there. Go a little bit slower. Look, he's gonna lose rear tire probably. There it is. Got lucky. Let's learn from that, everybody. Bonsai ruin. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. We're in a group ride. Come on. Oh, going a little too much. He's wearing full gear. Hopefully he didn't get hit by anybody else. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, no, his buddy behind him is the one that crashed. Okay. Going a little too fast, guys. What are we here for? It looks like maybe a weekend, having some fun. Come on, let's rescue our buddy. Rescue the buddy. Here we go. Get it out of there. Hopefully he's not hurt. Doesn't look like it. He's walking. Walking wounded. So what we need to do is ensure our own safety and get out of the road. Get out of the road. Canal way. Alright, so wheelies. He just ran that stop sign. That's not very good. Oh, crash into his friend because they are not doing a staggered formation. They're not paying attention to the way they should be paying attention. Onboard Honda CBR 500. Okay, let's see. Up front crashing. Oh, I saw his legs flop down. We were going a little too fast in a corner. Got his chevrons there, indicating that it's going to be a sharp turn. Let's make sure we're paying attention. This is going to be an orange stage. We need to be setting up for the turn. We're not setting up for the turn. What are we doing? Okay. So, now that he crashed, is he okay? Okay, good. Is the bike okay? I don't know. But as long as he's fine. See how people are just driving through? Pay attention to the road. A bunch of people are idiots. So, Rembo USMC,
Right.
we see him quite a bit.
Lines at the same time.
See, look at his lane position.
Around he almost hits the biker.
You can see pretty far. Okay, we're going to move around. Okay, watch out, watch out. Okay, blind spot, but we anticipated that. He did good job with the braking, and that person was coming out in front of him. He applied good progressive brake pressure. It looked a little jerky, but, you know, he did what he had to do. He didn't slam it. Good job, USMC. Yamaha MT25 motorcycle accident. Hopefully his foot is still on there once we see this accident. Nope, there it goes. Did he? I think he was going too fast into the corner. There he goes. He's running, so he has his feet. Going too fast in the corner and then possibly hit the car too. Slow it down. Why are people going crazy? Why are people going too fast? What are we doing here? He's like, okay, I'm good. Okay, he's not doing too good. Never mind. So maybe he was running, but now adrenaline is starting to go away. And now we start to feel the swelling and the injury. Slowed down for a guy at intersection that stopped for pedestrian and his dogs. He stayed put because I was almost in intersection. Two Harleys blew through the intersection, hit me, and then claimed I ran through it and hit them. Okay, that's what that says right there. Alright, so we're slowing it down. That person's slowing down. The other person is motorcycle. Harleys didn't do it. Harleys didn't do it. Now, this is a truck. This isn't a motorcycle. So it could have taken that Harley rider's leg. Oh my gosh. Chicken strips. Here we go. Chicken strips. Alright, so I don't know what that signage is. So that's one thing with hand signals. If you're riding with your buddies, know what the signs mean. Now, that person was going a little too fast in the corner. Thankfully, kept it up. He just kept going, though. Oh my gosh. He didn't learn. Oh, low-sided. Low-sided. A little bit too much counter lean.
Notice that the biker leaned
A little too much. Too much
with
counter steering, counter leaning.
him falling to the ground.
So, are we rushing through an intersection? That's typically what happens. Look how far he's pushing that bike down. He's going to lose traction. What do you think's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? This is why you don't do crazy counter leaning at anything higher than parking lot or even in-town stuff, but he just did it. He just did super far. You don't want to go fast doing that. You want to go slow doing that. So thankfully looks like he has armored boots. I think I said all that right. I don't know, the teleprompter's not working. He's got some armored boots. He's got some armored stuff. It doesn't look like his pants are armored, but that's, you know, it's better than nothing. He's got a lot of stuff. So hopefully he doesn't snap an ankle when that went down, but don't go too far. Don't push the motorcycle down. Go with the motorcycle. Treat it like it's part of you. You don't push your legs down to walk. You just walk. Okay, you understand how turning works. You understand how walking works now. It's automatic. Well, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that when it comes to turning itself. You don't have to slam things down. I get it. It's supermoto. It's kind of what you do. But I mean, look at. Do you do that? Is it a street riding skill, or is it a supermoto riding skill, or is it a supermoto on the track skill? You start to think like, well, oh, that was pretty crazy. Anyways, don't do that. Going a little too wide. Remember, middle is really good. Sharp left turn coming up. Slow it down. You should have been slowing down. We're gonna go a little too fast. Hopefully we stay on the road. No, we didn't. Hopefully we don't hit that pole. He's gonna keep it up. No, he didn't. He fell down. Corners are just, they get people. Corners and intersections. Corners are typically the rider's fault completely. Intersections are a mixture of rider and somebody else because there's two different kinds of collisions. Plan your ride a little bit better. This is why I like to be off to the side a little bit when it comes to being behind the vehicle. You see how I had to swerve out of the way? We'll talk a little bit more about this one specifically. But if you set yourself up for success, you wouldn't have had to deal with that. That looks like a custom Harley, or at least something that costs a little bit extra coming from the factory. Katema, here we go. We're going to low side. There it is. There's the low side. We're going to have some kind of abrasions on our body unless we have full gear, which it looks like it.
Once the biker drives across it, he loses traction almost immediately.
So we can blame the stuff on the road. Great, let's blame it. But what we're doing is just blaming one factor. We're not blaming the other factor of hauling ass. We're not blaming the other factor of the rider not doing proper cornering techniques. We're not blaming anything else. We're only blaming the one thing that is a little bit different than what I currently do. Well, what you currently do might be not good. So start looking at what you're currently doing. If you're speeding too much, slow that down. So then maybe when there is oil, it's not going to be a big injury, or you can avoid it. Be very careful with that. So Tabaluga, here we go, Tabaluga. All right, so we got, Mokre. I'm guessing that's ice or snow or something, but went a little too much, hit the curb. Hopefully he's not injured. I just hate seeing people fall. Like the initial fall, you're like, ooh, did something break? And you start moving. Somebody fall, ooh, something break. Yes. Damn. So to minister, all right. So we got something on our license plate. We were trying to blur it out. Good job with that. Nice, good job on the keying of that image. And we hit something, or we didn't do a good job with our tight turns from a stop, which we talk about here and train you how to do that. Join up, $4.99 for your first month. You get ebooks, you get downloads, you get early access to videos, you get a training course and a training course inside of a parking lot. You're gonna get everything you need to just start riding. Just start riding. Only for $4.99. Digitally across the world. Here we go. The Foolery of Tom. Okay, so not tomfoolery. It's Yoda or something here. Oh my God. Got a little bit of ice, a little bit of loss of traction. Maybe it's just wet road. So rookie R6. Hey, is this a rookie from us? Whoa, found an escape path last second. Should have saw it a little bit sooner. But good job finding it. So the STFU and ride. You got to have a space between the and the ride. But anyways, here we go. Slow down, slow down. Good job with the progressive brake pressure. We should be slowing it down when we're doing lane filtering in the first place, because the people like to do that and then screw you up. Person switch lanes, did not anticipate you being there. I don't know what you want me to say about that one. Benjamin Hopkins, Mr. HP Hopkins 5. What? Anyways, we got a side of the bicyclist, not good with their tight turns or progressive braking, lost traction. We got sun in the eyes going over the hill. We got somebody asleep at the wheel. We saw it ahead of time. Great job seeing that ahead of time and moving over. So what you call that is an adaption, the planning part, located and adapted. Same thing here, located and adapted. Did a very good job. Whew. I like seeing good stuff sometimes. I just like seeing good stuff sometimes.